go straight to the kitchen. We have the everyday entrance here on the side porch, and then we have a grand front entrance facing the river. That's where guests would have come in.
Oh my God!
That
Look
right
at
there's
this.
the servants' entrance.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
Not worthy.
And this is the family entrance where we'll head in.
Okay, awesome, man. Thank you for it. Appreciate it.
Yeah, like I said, take as many photos, videos as you want.
Oh.
If you want me to open up stuff, I can, but just please don't touch
No,
anything
man.
yourself. I always offer. Some folks want me to open up all the books.
I think what's amazing is, oh my God, Jesus. I think what's amazing, oh my gosh. Oh, I may have to take a couple pictures too.
Definitely, we'll get into every room eventually.
Oh man, this is just unbelievable. You gotta be kidding me. I got chicken skin, man. Oh my gosh.
So as we move throughout the house, we do have a few pieces of furniture that are original to the family.
Yeah.
This whole stand is one of them.
Okay.
And I think it's the only piece we have that's never left its spot. So this has been here for around 100 years or more.
Wow.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to move abroad. You can see the Moorish elements in the wainscoting here, kind of the dome-shaped roof pattern that you see. We have
matches up, yeah.
Yeah, spindle arches above every room.
Gosh.
And then if you look at the tippy top in the frieze, between the ceiling and the wall and any part of this hallway, we
Yeah.
have Arabic calligraphy up there.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And it's the same phrase repeated over and over again that translates to something like, "For the son of the chief, this was built for him." We don't exactly know why it says that, but my pet theory is this was built and every room is a different design.
Wow, 1871.
Yep.
I've never seen a floor like that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So yeah, just always be looking down. Because even if you look across like the hallway from here to there or from there to there, it's all different in every room.
Now is this
So this is one of the sons.
Okay.
There were 3 sons and 7 daughters. This is John Augustus Jr.
Okay.
And as far as I know, he kind of took over Dad's lumber business. I mean, all the sons did work there at one point in time. The most well-known...
Amazing picture.
I mean...
Yeah, so this, oh my God.
And we're hoping later this year to do a mock funeral. We're getting a casket from a different Victorian home to put up here.
Oh my God.
So we're going to do a mock funeral of Louisa, who is the one right there. All the family lived well into their 60s, 70s, and 80s, except for the youngest 2 children, who both died at age 29. A little bit bizarre, but for all of them who made it to adulthood at all, it's pretty astounding. And this is another family piece, so it kind of sticks out. Very dark Chinese style in this bright, more French style room.
Yeah.
That's because this was a gift to the family from a man, an Evansville guy, who was effectively the American ambassador to China at this time.
Wow.
So yeah, authentic, more intimate hosting. You're in here. And we sometimes call this the ladies' parlor because on Wednesdays, the ladies at the house and their friends had tea parties in this space. Wow. We have original silk damask wallpaper in here. And then more plaster that's original on the upper wall and the ceiling. That's all painted to look like bronze to match the chandelier. So very cohesive design in every room, even though each room is so distinctly different.
It is different, yeah.
From each.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, man.
And relax rather than a home office. They didn't really take the work home with them in this time period.
Oh my gosh.
But we do have some things on the table here from when FJ worked at the National City Bank where he was president.
Oh, nice.
We also have his inkwell from his desk at the bank and the original family Bible here as well. That's from 1868.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
How neat, man. Wow, this is just unbelievable.
And then here in Evansville.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
okay.
probably not too many wealthy Prussians in the dating pool.
Probably not, especially in Indiana.
Yeah, but I mean, still a lot of German migration styles before, as you can see, with the wool puffing the fabric out.
Very talented.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we're so lucky to have even a few of these pieces.
So is any of the Reitz children buried here in Evansville?
Most of them are in...
wow, like a double dining room.
Yes, so we have the formal dining space here, and then the more informal breakfast room off to my right.
Oh my gosh,
There
man.
are pocket doors in between the two, so if you want to shutter it off and have 2 dining spaces, you have that opportunity.
Put the children in here. Quiet children.
A lot, yeah. Basically, if your whole family was coming down, you're likely using the dining room. If you only have a couple of people down, you're probably in the breakfast room instead.
Wow. Damn. I don't know. You know, people just take this for granted, and you don't realize the work that has to go into this. Mm-hmm. And that's like felt wallpaper right there, or
yeah, it's flocked fabric.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I like this, especially for hosting parties.
Man.
And this room has all kinds of storage space. So display up top.
Yeah.
There's shelving down below in those cabinets, and then off to the right, there's a whole other closet as well.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I just.
This is not original. original, but the sideboard is another original piece.
Oh, nice.
Now, when the bishop lived here, this is a lot of house to upkeep, as you can imagine.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
as some of the walls fell into disrepair, he painted over them with white. Goddess in the semi-nude, and the bishop was not too keen on that. So he put a more modest one in. Though I have heard on good authority that the original piece was sold to an antique dealer back in the day, so it might still be around somewhere.
Wow.
And then in here we have the bathroom. So for the first 20 years of this house's life, this was the only bathroom in the house.
Really?
Yep. But I mean, high tech, 1870s having indoor plumbing at all, that is astounding.
Yeah, it is.
It probably is one of the first indoor plumbing bathrooms in the city. So, yeah, you gotta share it with everyone.
10 people.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
Or 10 children, you said. Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're kind of the age we saw downstairs, we have her photo right there.
Nice.
And then up there is actually Mrs. Mary Holman as a child.
Oh, how cool.
Now, Josie's lucky, she has a sink.
Look at this.
Yep. All of these bedrooms would have had sinks in them when the house was built. And this set of furniture is family pieces, so the bed and the vanity dresser. Might not have been Wilhelmina specifically, but again, she would have had something of this caliber because this is what the family had.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
On the wall we have Mom's photo. We have a couple of photos of Wilhelmina on the table here. We've got another one of her over here on the wall, and then to her left we actually have a painting that she did.
Oh, man. A lot of talent in this house.
Absolutely, yeah.
Golly, man.
So, actually, it's signed with her nickname, Minnie Reitz. Wilhelmina went by Minnie. And below that it says St. Mary's. This is probably painted while she was attending St. Mary the Woods College. So, all of the kids, including Ian's bedroom, and it looks like she has 2 closets. The far one is a real closet, and the near one is actually a thoroughfare. So, if these girls want to hang out in private, they can. I will say it does lock on both sides.
That's pretty neat. So if they want to hang out or open the doors to, yeah.
And all of the bedroom closets are around the size. Every bedroom does have a closet, so not too shabby, especially for back then.
Yeah, no kidding.
You actually would not have kept your entire wardrobe in your bedroom at one point in time, though, because there's lots of extra space for the family to have used on the 3rd floor. The servants also have their bedrooms, so you would seasonally or monthly. Yeah.
Yeah, we got 3 cats at home, and that is exactly right.
Yeah, I'm also a cat owner. We actually have a museum cat. I don't know where it is right now, in a carriage house somewhere. It was built and made here back in the day. So the washstand, the wardrobe, the bed, and the vanity dresser are all one man's honeymoon set from back in the day. So we not only exported raw lumber, we also made quite a lot of finished wooden materials.
Oh man, it'd be so cool to have some of this. It's really neat.
Faithful of bedrooms. This is Matilda's.
A little brighter in here.
Yeah, very different style. This is Matilda's bedroom, and we have her set of furniture specifically. So everything from the rocking chair on over to the desk, that is all hers.
Oh, wow.
It does look a bit plainer than the carved stuff we have that family owned, but it is deceptively simple. Because first of all, this is made out of satin wood that was imported from Indonesia.
Wow.
And secondly, all of the designs that you see is inlaid wood. That's itty bitty pieces.
That is... Man, I don't know, man. I don't know what it's...
Yeah, the sheer amount
I didn't notice it until you said it, you know what I mean? So... Wow. Thank you for not touching it.
So in here we have the eldest brother's bedroom. And during the remodel, he seems to have added in a bathroom for himself.
Wow.
Got tired of sharing. We believe that this was before the remodel, the parents' master suite, and if I had a closet back there instead.
Yeah.
Because this room has no closet, which is a bit bizarre.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy.
So he probably, and everything else would have been stored in dressers like these. These are fabulous because every single drawer opens in the front.
Why don't they make stuff like this now?
I'm like, I need to write a letter to IKEA, make this.
Guys, make something like that.
Yeah. So if you want to just show off your spats that day, you can.
Yeah.
No, I mean, just, no more stuck drawers anymore either. And yeah, every single one does that.
That's so cool. The coffee, wow.
Yeah, coffee on everything.
Of course. Yeah. And I'm a big lion nut too. I got lions in the big carved lions, just kind of.
So in here we have a sewing room where the ladies did their embroidery, or they fitted for dresses because everything was tailor fit back then. We have 2 dress forms of the Aram. That one on the right is adjustable, and the one on the left is actually wearing a Victorian wedding dress that we got a month or two ago.
That's neat.
Of course, complete with bustle out back.
Yep.
And you can unpin the bustle to become a train.
Oh my gosh.
Which I think is so cool. In the second alphabet, it's missing its letter J.
Yeah, sure is.
Story goes, at the time, Mary was annoyed at her sister Josephine, so she left her initial off.
So it's on the first one, but not on the second one.
Yeah, correct.
Interesting.
So, I don't know if it's true, but if I had
Sibling rivalry.
If I had 9 siblings, I'd be a little petty too.
Yeah.
So we worked far more plain back here, but it's at least as nice as your average Victorian home. These are some photos of the 3rd floor. I will not be showing you up there.
That's fine.
It's not restored.
Yeah.
Basically just our archives right now. But we have fully wallpapered walls, lots of built-ins, transom windows, like I said. And the ceilings are only 1 foot lower than these here.
Wow.
So really not too shabby.
Yeah.
Though far less climate controlled even now.
Yeah.
It's very hot and muggy up there.
And I said they got the tar right here to keep out the...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the only 3rd floor stairwell.
Okay.
And we're originally on the front door, but when they added the new stuff in, they moved them over here
okay.
to be able to keep them. You could tell they had to kind of cut it off at the top and the bottom to make it fit, but you know, they could keep most of it.
God, who does that?
I know.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. And then we don't know as much about the servants, but we do actually have a little bit of info about the family cook. Her name was Elizabeth Urich, or later Elizabeth Urich Slittorf. Everyone called her Lizzie.
Yeah.
She was family cook here up until the last of the siblings died. So for many, many years. And later, you know, when she was seeking new work, the remaining siblings wrote her a nice letter of recommendation.
Oh, how neat.
Yeah.
Wow. Anybody know what happened to her? Or?
Oh, it's in... I want to pick up one of these later. It's in here.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to be picking up.
So we have the kitchen proper here, and then the dry pantry and wet pantry off to the side. Basically, everything would have had its space, lots and lots of built-in storage in there. And then your wet pantry also has your sink for washing up and such.
How cool.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
The stove is not original, by default. We should be putting in a gas stove in the 50s. I wouldn't want to work with coal either, but we put a coal stove back in, and it's pretty similar in style, but probably smaller than what
it works.
Yeah, exactly.
It's perfect for the space too. Mm-hmm. So
all kinds of kitchen appliances, including a
little waffle maker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is a knife guide, so if you want to cut equally sized thin or thick slices of bread, you just guide it down.
Awesome.
This here is a cherry pitter. It's pretty ingenious. So you take your cherries in 2 rows. This skewers the pits out down below.
You can't even find that on Amazon. I'd love to have one of those.
Cherries, though, they stay skewered on here until this bar pulls them off and they roll down the ramp.
That is... Yeah. Who makes that stuff, man? That's just so cool.
Know. The bells on the top would have got your attention.
Yeah.
And then ringing the bell would have also dropped a sign that told you what room is asking for your help.
Okay.
So you don't know what they want, but you at least know where they are.
Yeah.
And then the button at the bottom would have reset everything.
It's kind of high up there too for us vertically challenged people.
Yeah,
so.
Especially because we had it in the icebox room, so this whole room was added on. And of course you got your icebox back here.
Nice.
There we go.
Yep.
Yep, so big blocks of ice go on the metal side of the cabinet, and of course your food goes on the shelving side like any old fridge. We actually have a little bit of the original instructions left on how to best store your food in the icebox.
Look at that.
So you don't want your meat dripping onto your veggies and stuff.
Wow.
Inside to make all his deliveries, he can just open it from the outside.
I was wondering what that was.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then the cook would use a sign like this one in that window to tell the iceman how many pounds of ice she wanted that day. So they don't need to directly communicate, they just,
left the thing out.
Exactly.
How neat.
And you even had ice coupons. You just, tear these off as you need them. It's all prepaid for.
Nice.
Birds. Yeah, this is your natural gas detector.
Okay.
So nowadays they add an odor gas. You can smell
Yeah.
there's a leak. They didn't do that yet.
So if you see little...
well, if you're like a canary in a coal mine, birds with smaller lungs, they get sick and die
That's what that... Okay.
Yeah, they get sick and die faster.
Yeah.
You keep at least 2, because if one bird got sick, that could be anything. But if 2 birds suddenly fall over you got
an issue.
You got a gas leak.
Wow.
And it is sad, but better for a bird than a servant.
Taking one for the team.
Or family member, exactly.
Man, I just took a tour of this house. They let me do a little bit of filming and some pictures. I have never seen, I've been in many, many houses, man. I have never seen such detail, hidden panels, hidden doors, doors that turn into fold and then look like another door. We didn't go to the third floor. They're still doing stuff to it. It's admin, but I'll have this video out, some little trailers, little reels. But I tell you what, man, this place is something else, man. Yeah, words can't describe. Words just can't describe.
The sun is sinking low behind the